Hello and welcome. Thanks for rolling out your mat today. We are going to get started in astavakrasana. Soles of the feet come together, knees butterfly open. I would invite you to goal post the arms, take cactus arms on the earth. That just allows the chest and shoulders to open. If that is uncomfortable for you, your hands can certainly be on the hips or one hand to the heart and one hand to the belly. Take a deep breath in and an open mouth exhale out. Let it all go. Inhale. Open mouth exhale. One more breath, just like that. And then settle into that breath through the nose. And as you breathe deep into the belly, see if you can allow your shoulders to soften, your face to release, and the hips to open. This is a pose that, like much of yoga, requires some patience. I've been finding that I have to practice patience quite a bit lately. In our world, we are so used to getting things quickly. We research something on the internet, we pull it up on our phone, and it happens instantaneously. But in those moments when it doesn't, I can find myself quite impatient. And so yoga is a great practice at patience. Being patient with our body, recognizing that some days poses won't feel as good as other days, and also that it takes patience to build the strength and flexibility that are sometimes required for our practice as well as for our days. And so we sit with our breath, listening to the breath and being patient with our bodies. Two more cycles of breath here. Draw the knees together. Maybe the hands guide the thighs together. And then draw the knees into the chest. Give yourself a bit of a squeeze here. Good work. Legs go long. Arms straight up to the sky. Maybe you actually make fists with the fingers. And then on an inhale, lift the legs to the right hand. Exhale to lower, just hover them. Inhale, lift to the left hand and lower. So yeah, we are coming into our core work right away. Inhale, lift to the left, exhale, lower. A few more times. Inhale to the right, exhale, lower. Inhale to the left, exhale, lower. Inhale right, exhale, lower. Inhale left and exhale. One more time. Deep breath in and out. Inhale and lower. Full body stretch. Reach, reach, reach. Arch the back. And then draw the knees into the chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Rock and roll. And make your way to a tabletop. Hands are directly underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Inhale for a cow pose, lifting chin, chest, tailbone to the sky. Exhale, round the back, come into cat. Gaze toward belly button. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Coming to a neutral spine, bring that right hand behind the head. Inhale, gaze goes up, twisting to the right. Exhale, hinge, elbow comes to the forearm. Inhale, lift, slight twist, open up, exhale, hinge. Inhale to open, exhale to hinge, walk your hand through. You can come all the way down to a thread the needle, but otherwise just allow that right shoulder to reach toward earth and feel the skin stretching across the back. Return to tabletop. Inhale for a cow pose. Exhale, rounding for cat. Neutral spine, left hand comes behind the head. Inhale, gaze up, twist to the left. Open up. Exhale, hinge, elbow to forearm. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hinge. This time, walk that hand through. Feel that left shoulder releasing down and the skin stretching across the back. It's a nice, deep stretch for the shoulder blades. And return to tabletop. Walk the hands forward an inch or two. Tuck the toes under. Hips go high. Downward facing dog. On an inhale, lift the heels to the sky. Exhale to lower the heels. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. This time bend the knees. Wave it forward. High plank. Find your alignment. Shoulders, elbows, wrists are all stacked. Firm legs. Push through the heels. Belly draws in. Send it back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, wave it forward. Exhale, push it back. Inhale, wave forward. Come to the knees. We'll take a few yogi push-ups here. Elbows bend to the back of the room. Lower it down. Only halfway, just to the height of the elbows. Inhale, push up. Exhale, lower. Halfway to the height of the elbows. Inhale, push up. Exhale, halfway. Inhale, push back up. Two more. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Warming up those arm muscles. Exhale, lower all the way down. Arms reach overhead. Pinkies root down into the earth. Head is lifted. Knees are lifted. Cactus the arms and hover them. Elbows closer to the ground than the hands are. Send the hands back toward the feet. Lift chin and chest a little bit higher. Lower to the earth. Hands come underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes under. Push back up to a high plank. And back to a down dog. Knowing, of course, that you can come through the knees in that plank position. Take a deep breath in. And out. Inhale. And exhale. Walk the feet to the top of the mat. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Separate the feet hip distance apart. Ragdoll here. Start with the palms flat on the earth. Deep knee bend. Gaze through the legs. And then maybe make a picture frame of the face. Hands release to the earth. Bend that left knee, left hand stays down, right arm reaches up for a little bit of a twist. Right hand comes to the earth. Bend the right knee. Left arm reaches up and twist in the opposite direction. Left hand to the earth. Toe heel the feet together. Inhale, lifting halfway. Exhale to hinge. Inhale, rise to Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, hands come to heart center, closing the eyes for Samastitihi. We'll take a cycle of breath in gratitude for someone or something in your day today. And a cycle of breath in forgiveness of yourself or of another. And a cycle of breath to set an intention. Perhaps that is, I am patient. Or whatever you need to work on today. Setting it in the affirmative, I am. Release your hands to your sides, palms face forward. Inhale, arms sweep to the sky. Exhale to hinge forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lifting halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back, high plank. Draw the belly in here. Push the shoulder blades up to the sky. Nice firm legs, thighs are lifted. Shift your face forward. Lower just halfway to the height of the elbows. Inhale through, upward facing dog. Exhale it back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale, pushing the chest toward thighs. Inhale to come forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift Tadasana. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Bend the knees, flat back. Exhale, step it back. High plank. Shift that face forward, lower halfway. Inhale through, upward facing dog. Exhale it back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, slow breath out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale to the top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise tall, reach for the sky. Exhale, fold, reaching for the earth. Inhale, lifting. Exhale to plant the hands, stepping it back. Chaturanga, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath in. And out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg lifts high. Exhale, step it forward. Release the back knee to the earth, arms sweep to the sky. Crescent moon. Keep the back toes tucked under here. Deep breath in, reach a little taller. Exhale, high twist to the right. Draw the belly in. Send the breath into the chest rather than into the belly in the twists. And then reach that right hand for your back heel. Little deeper stretch for the rib cage here. Exhale, return to the twist. Inhale, crescent moon, come to center. Exhale, hands come to the earth. Inhale, crescent lunge, lifting the back knee and arms reach to the sky. That back leg is firm and strong as the thigh lifts to the sky. Draw the right hip in. Exhale, fists of fire, bend the back knee. Inhale, step forward, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, hinging forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale to step it forward. Low lunge, release that back knee to the earth. Inhale, arms sweep to the sky. Staying right here, soften the shoulders. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, high twist to the left. Really feel the stretch from right fingertips to left fingertips. And then that back hand reaches for the back heel. Exhale to return to the twist. Inhale, center, crescent moon. Exhale, hands to the earth, lift the back knee. Push down into the front heel, draw that hip in. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, fists of fire, bend that back knee. Inhale to step forward, power move there, Tadasana. Exhale, hinging, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. So we'll take that one breath per movement, finding meditation in movement, being patient with the body, with any challenges that we may have with our balance. Take another cycle of breath here. And let's get going. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step forward, low lunge, release the knee. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, reach the hand for the heel. Exhale, return to the twist. Inhale, center, crescent moon. Exhale, hands down, lift the back knee. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, fist of fire. Inhale, step forward, Tadasana. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step forward, release the back knee. Inhale, arms sweep to the sky. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, reach for the back heel. Exhale, return to the twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands to the earth, lift the back knee. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, fist of fire. Inhale, step forward, Tadasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Here we go again. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, step forward. Release the knee. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, reach for the back heel. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands to the earth, lift the knee. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, fist of fire. Inhale, step forward, Tadasana. Exhale, folding. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step forward, release the knee. Inhale, arm sweep. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, reach for the back heel. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands down. Lift the back knee. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, fist of fire. Inhale, step forward, Tadasana. Take a little back bend here. Goal post the arms. Push the hips forward. Gaze up. Inhale, reach tall, Tadasana. Exhale, sink into a chair pose. Shift the weight into the heels. Let the hips sink down. Ankles avoid collapsing into center. Hands come to the heart. Inhale for length. Exhale, twist to the right. Heart lifts, hips sink. Two more cycles of breath here. Inhale, return to chair just when you want to fold. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step the left foot back. Low lunge. Airplane the arms here. Really push down into that front heel. Find length in the spine. Crown of the head is reaching away from the fingertips. Reach the arms forward, keeping that beautiful long spine, drawing the belly in. Arms reach back once again. Left hand comes to the earth, right arm reaches, low lunge twist. Top hand to the earth, lounge lizard is next. Bring both hands inside that front foot. Turn the right toes to the right. Spin to the knife edge of the back foot as you spin the left hip to the earth. So you might have a block underneath the left hip. You might have a block underneath your left hand. Your goal is to really stretch out the left rib cage and the outside of that left hip. Slowly turn your way out of this pose, lifting the back heel. We'll walk our hands over to the left side of the mat to come into a prasarita. So a nice wide-legged forward fold here. You might come all the way to the forearms or walk your hands through to the opposite side of the mat, shifting weight into the balls of the feet. Come to tall arms here. Walk the hands to the back of the mat. Framing the left foot, low lunge. Root down into that left heel. Draw the left hip in. Rise up. Crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. So after stretching out that left hip, this might feel pretty good. Hands come to heart center. Lean forward, lift the back heel. Twist to your left. Right elbow comes outside the left thigh. Left elbow straight up to the sky. Bring your left hand to your hip. Send your gaze down. Right hand can come to the earth to lift that right leg, or it can come to a block You'll turn your torso to the left and then maybe reach that left arm to the sky. That's a big maybe. You can stay with the hand on the hip. Revolved half moon here. A pose that certainly requires quite a bit of my patience. Exhale, forward fold. Step the right foot forward. Release crown of the head toward the earth. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts high. Exhale to step it forward. Spin the back heel down. Rise up, warrior one. We'll take eagle arms here, left arm underneath the right, fingertips inside the right palm. Inhale, send the gaze up. Exhale, hinge into humble warrior. You're hinging at about a 45-degree angle so that the right shoulder can come inside of that front leg. Inhale to rise up and open up, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle, right forearm to thigh, left fingertips reach forward, palm faces down. Really root into your left foot here, as well as into the right heel. Spin the sternum to the sky, and listen to your inhale and your exhale. Inhale, five-pointed star. Toes point out, gaze up, lift the pelvis toward the rib cage. Exhale into goddess. Opening the knees toward pinky toe side of the foot. See how low you can sink. Be patient with yourself. Notice if it causes any lower back tension, and then ease off of the pose. Inhale, five-pointed star. Exhale, warrior two to the front of the mat. Left leg is in front. Flip the front palm, reverse your warrior, reach up to the sky, and then back as you sink into that front leg. Exhale, bring the hands down to the earth, spin up that back foot, come forward into standing splits, lifting that right leg to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, curtsy squat, bend the left knee, draw the right knee behind it. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, curtsy squat. Inhale, standing splits. Step the right foot forward, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, root down to rise tall. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Little back bend here, goal post the arms, push the hips forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, chair pose. Remember, you're sinking back into the heels a little bit more here, a slight rounding of the low back. Hands come to heart center. Inhale for length. Exhale, twist to the left. Belly draws in, heart lifts, hips sink. Inhale, chair pose. And exhale to fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step the right foot back. Low lunge. Root into that left heel. Airplane the arms. Find the length in the spine. Reach the arms forward. Arms reach back. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Right hand to the earth. Left arm reaches to the sky for a twist. Hands come down to the earth inside that front foot. Turn the left toes out. Right hand towards center. Spin that right hip down to the earth or a block. Left hand can just come right to your knee. Use your props. So if that's a block underneath the elbow and you're on your forearms, that's fine. Your goal is to really stretch out the right side body. And we'll spin ourselves back to center, lifting the back heel, walking our hands over to the right side of the mat for another prasarita. So moving yourself, your feet nice and wide, shifting weight into the balls of the feet here. Another option is to reach for the outside edges of your feet. Come to tall arms. Walk the hands to the back of the mat, framing your right foot. Back heel lifts. Rise up, crescent lunge. Lift that left thigh toward the sky. Root into the right heel. Draw that right hip in. Hands come to the heart. Lean forward as you lift the back heel. Find length. And then twist to the right. Squeezing the inner thighs together will help with the balance here. Right hand comes to the hip. Gaze down. Left hand to the earth or a block, about a foot in front of you. And then lift that back leg for your revolved half moon. Turn the heart to the right. Stay with the hand at the hip or reach it to the sky. Exhale, step it all forward, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale to step it forward. Inhale, warrior one. Draw that left hip back as you root into your right foot. Eagling the arms here. Right arm under the left. Gaze goes up. Exhale, hinge into humble warrior. You also have the option to take those hands behind the back if you prefer that variation of humble warrior. On an inhale, slowly rise up and open up, warrior two. Deep breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach those right fingertips as far away from the back foot as you can as you turn the sternum to the sky. Inhale, five-pointed star. Lift the pelvis toward the rib cage. Exhale, goddess. Smile here. One more cycle of breath. Inhale, five-pointed star. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Flip the front palm, reverse your warrior. Be curious about how far away from that front knee you can reach your right hand. Windmill the hands to the earth. Standing splits. Lift that back leg. Teeter-totter the head toward the earth. Deep breath in. Push the hamstring to the back. Exhale, curtsy squat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squat, just two of them. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, step it forward, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Separate the feet to the outer edges of the mat. Come into a yogi squat here. Elbows inside of the knees, hands to heart center. Close the eyes. Return to the intention that you set at the beginning of class. I am. Left hand comes to the earth. Right arm reaches for a twist. Change sides. Hands to the earth. Lower onto your butt. Good. And we're going to take seated half pigeon here. I'm going to turn to you. So, sole of the right foot on the earth. Left ankle crosses over that right thigh. Hands can come behind you. So we are going to make our way to arm balance today. There are many steps to this arm balance, and so you can just work your way to that point where you are just slightly uncomfortable, but feeling pretty successful. Being patient with yourself, even in the arm balance. So our first job is to kind of open up the hips here. All right, we are going to cradle that left leg. So bring the left foot inside the right elbow and the knee inside the left elbow. Reach your right leg long. So you're cradling your shin like a baby. And then I'm actually going to rock back and forth a little bit to open up the hip even more. The arm balance is astavakrasana. It's called 8-angle pose. If you counted all the angles of the elbows and the joints, I believe you will find 8 angles. All right, from here, your right hand is going to take your foot. Lift your leg and bring your left arm through so that you are squeezing your calf muscle and the back of your thigh high up into your left arm. That's important to lock in right there. Squeeze down. And your left hand is just in front of and outside of your butt. Good. Then right hand comes to the right. Rock back onto the butt and see if you can cross your right ankle over your left and lock it in there. I like to lock my feet into each other. From here, stay right here, or see if you can lift into the arms and find a balance. Maybe you bend the elbows, straighten the legs, lean forward, and finish off the pose. And then we return. Whew, that one always makes me sweat. Legs come out in front of you, shake it all out, and we'll give the other side a go. Remember, sides are different, so give it a try. And we're just opening up the hips too. So sole of the left foot comes to the earth, hands behind you, cross that right ankle over the left thigh. We start here. Closer that your heel is to your butt and the closer your hands are to your backside, you'll get a deeper stretch here in the hip. And then we'll cradle that right leg. So the foot comes into the elbow crease, knee into the right elbow crease. Left leg goes long. And then go ahead and rock that leg back and forth. All right, we are going to take the right foot with the left hand, reach for it, lift that leg toward the sky so that you can bring your right arm through, lift the leg a little bit higher, as high up onto that tricep as you can get it. Squeeze the calf and the thigh into the arm. Hand comes flat along the side of the body. Left hand to the left side. Roll back onto your bum so that you can bring your left ankle over the right ankle. Find the lock there. Roll back forward onto the flat hands. See if you can lift your butt. Maybe bend the elbows like in chaturanga. Straighten the legs off to the side. Gaze up. Proud chest. And come back to center. Good work. Soles of the feet come together for a cobbler's pose. Hands to the feet. Inhale, lift the chest, long spine. Exhale, hinge forward, reach forward. Long spine here. Rise up. Come on to your back. We'll take a bridge pose here, which will help to calm the body, calm the breath a little bit. So soles of the feet come into the sit bones. Round the back a little bit so you're pushing lower back into the earth. Robot the arms to let the shoulders sink into the mat. And then lift the hips. Tucking the shoulders under. Listening to your breath. Breathing instead of all the way deep into the belly, just into the chest here, because the belly is engaged to support the low back. Slowly lower it to the earth. Separate the feet to the outer edges of the mat. Arms can come out to a T. Let the knees release over to the left. Then maybe you bring the left foot on top of the right thigh to pull down a little bit. It's just an option. Knees come back to the sky at center. Feet are at the outer edges of the mat. Allow the knees to release to the right. Right foot can pull down on that left thigh. Come to center. We'll take an inversion here. Feet straight up to the sky. Maybe a shoulder stand today. I'm going to bring my block underneath my hips. And allow the shoulders to release, the jaw to relax. Let go of any tension in your face. And we'll be here for a few cycles of breath. Deaf man's pose is next. Bend the knees. Roll the hips up to the sky as you bring the toes behind the head. Knees push into the temples. And then slowly roll it down. Happy baby pose, bending the knees, reaching for the soles of the feet. A little bit of rocking and rolling from side to side. Draw the knees into the chest. Give yourself a tight squeeze. Reach for the soles of the feet. Lift the forehead to the knees. And then release into Shavasana. Final resting pose. Legs go long. Arms are long at your sides at a slight V from the body. Palms face up. Let go of your Ujjayi breath. And feel the body sink into the earth. Celebrate your practice by giving yourself a moment to just be. Sometimes Shavasana is that place where we have to be patient. We might be tempted to turn off the video and simply move on with our day. But it is a good pose to practice patience, to practice simply being. I invite you to stay here for as long as you would like. Otherwise, we'll move the head from side to side and extend the arms overhead for a full body stretch, arching the back on an inhale and rolling to the right on an exhale. Keeping your eyes closed and your attention drawn inward, make your way to Sukhasana, cross-legged seated position. Hands come to heart center. Take a deep belly breath in. Open mouth, exhale it out. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, thumbs to third eye center. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. May we recognize the divine within everyone. Bowing forward. Namaste.